Hey guys, Bagels Gaming here. Welcome back to World of Tanks. And today, I'd like to go over a new premium tank coming to World of Tanks soon. I just spotted one on the battlefield, and it was being played by a Wargaming associate. And they confirmed to me that this will be coming into World of Tanks very soon. But he did not confirm whether it was going to be part of the new Tier 8 Clan Wars campaign or if it's going to be available for the public. I personally think it's going to be available to the public to buy. I mean, hey, it's good marketing, like a good marketing thing. You'd probably get a lot of money if you sold a tank like this. I don't have the exact numbers of when it's going to come out, but they confirmed it was very soon. So this is a Tier 8 Swedish tank destroyer called the Strv S1, and as we can go down here, it has a tier 10 gun, same as on the Udes at tier 8. So it's got 288 base pen with the standard rounds and 330 with the premium rounds. Let's see where the 330 premium rounds are actually APCR, which is a lot better than the 330 heat rounds, in my opinion, because APCR flies faster than heat and has normalization. Of course, over really maximum distance, you probably are going to want the heat because it retains the penetration, but that's fine. So dispersion is 0.4 and aim time is 3 seconds. That's of course outside the siege mode, and this will be the first premium tank in World of Tanks with a siege mode, which obviously it's coming from Sweden because they have the siege mode. So, and it looks really nice actually. There are some advantages it has over the Udes, as in armor, because if we go over here, it has 1000 hit points, same as the Udes, but it has 30 millimeters all around. The Udes has 20 millimeters all around, so any gun 61 millimeters and higher will auto pen the Udes from any angle, anywhere. This thing can ricochet some, or actually most tier 8 mediums, because most tier 8 mediums use 90 millimeters, and those will not be able to pen this, especially when you're using your 11 degrees of gun depression, which I must also hasten to add, that is less in the siege mode than the Udes. It's actually this tank is actually very similar with the tier 9 Swedish tank destroyer. It looks a lot like it too. It's not as angled as the Udes, and this gun is 100% stationary. It can't point the gun up or down unless it's in siege mode, a lot like the tier 9 and 10, and it doesn't have a heat shield. So overall, it kind of seems like the tier 9 brought down to tier 8 with less armor and hit points, of course. So it doesn't really have its siege mode things in here. I don't know if this tank is on Tanks GG. I mean, I literally just found out about it. So top speed is 50 kilometers forward and 45 kilometers backwards. Switching to travel mode is 1.25 seconds, and siege mode is 2 seconds. If I'm correct, I think the switching to travel mode is a lot faster than the Udes here, and then 2 seconds for siege mode. I think that's pretty standard. View range isn't the best though, it's only 350 meters, but we'll go into the comparison and see. So I'll be comparing it to just the Udes. I was messing around with the Chariot T there. And let's just see how they stack up. So the Udes seems to have a lot better stuff in most of this, and they actually have the same view range and stuff. So that's actually pretty good. But this tank will really help you grind up your crew members for the Swedish tech tree. So for concealment, the Udes is still the best high tier one. And what is that on my screen? that off. Oh, sorry for the glare. I just noticed there was some glare there. Can't do much about it. Sorry for that. But, so its camo is just a little bit worse than the UDES. And, of course, its survivability is much better because of that armor. That armor makes all the difference right there. And for the gun. So, there are some advantages it has over the UDES and some that it doesn't. So, alpha damage is the same. The rating is actually only 1 point off. Rate of fire, the Strv S1 has a higher rate of fire, which really helps the DPM out. Gun traverse is really slow. I think this is for siege mode, actually. Yeah. Gun depression, 11 versus 14, elevation 20, and this one's only 11. A lot like tier 9 and 10 Swedish tank destroyers. Aim time, about 3 seconds for both of them. The Strv S1 seems to be a lot less inaccurate than the UDES, but that's only when it's not in the siege mode. From the gameplay that I saw when I was in the battle, it seems that it has about the same accuracy as the UDES, which is like joint best in the game. So DPM is a lot higher because you have that like extra round a minute. You get 2,400 DPM almost, which is very useful. I'm not sure if this tank meets tier 10. It probably will, since Wargaming is trying to move away from the preferential matchmaking tanks. So overall, this thing will be very good because of that armor. That armor is just going to make all the difference. The DPM is really nice too. And once again, just going to show you that inside the garage. There you go. And I'll be back when I have the replay. Okay guys, we're back and I must apologize. Apparently the replay file got corrupt. So I can't actually show you the replay. So, this is going to be a pretty long video and it's going to suck too. I apologize for the video being crap. So I'm going to do one more vow in my T44, I guess, just so you guys don't just come here to listen to my terrible voice. So I'm going to play with the T44. I hope this makes up for it. I'm trying to 2-mark my T44. I'm at 82%. Only 3 more percent. It's hard work for me to 2-mark tanks. I think 1 marking is too easy, but 2 marks is pretty okay. Once again, I apologize for the replay being like corrupt, and you guys can't really see it very well. There you go, that should be fine. So, where do I want to go? They don't have very many heavies. I'm not sure if you saw the lineup. There's their lineup. So, they don't have very many heavies. They have a lot of medium tanks, so they might rush down the JK line. Or they are all gonna just rush up here. If they do that, then I'm probably gonna be screwed over. But, you know what, we're gonna go here anyways and support our heavy tanks. I really want to buy back my Oho. He's using the wrong gun though. He's lucky he's in a tier 8 match. So, as you can see, these medium tanks, they're being hyper aggressive. Type 59. I'm actually not going to push up because he's going to be aiming there. Now I'll push up. That E25 is going to be a real pain. He's right there. And that Type 59 is there too. Wow, they just let the Type 59 flank all the way around. So this is quite a dilemma. Tricky situation for me. So I need to support my I guess I'll just track him. Didn't really go where I aimed, but my accuracy on this tank isn't the best. Hopefully that Hellcat could take out that E25. If he could do that, then that brings a lot of pressure off of me. Okay. There we go. Ooh. APCR. Premium APCR. Because the ML actually gets standard APCR. Ooh, bad shot. Really bad shot, by the way. Kind of feel bad for this super person. Not really. Ooh, come on, Hellcat. You can do it. You can do it, Mr. Hellcat. I'm sorry if you can't really hear my voice that much. You'll probably, if you watch this video, you'll probably have to have the volume on, like, max to be able to hear me normally. Oh, and there he is again. And I'm experiencing that, so. Type 64. So, I'm getting a lot of lag, actually. I'm not liking it. Okay, this Panther 2, though. He's in a really bad position. So I'm just gonna pump some shots into the rear of his turret. Maybe we could do some module damage. Where'd he go? Oh. I don't like firing through bushes that I can't see through. Even though I know it's a good thing to do because then you won't get spotted. But, like, I can't really see it very well if I'm gonna hit them or not. Or what's actually blocking me from hitting them. I'll save the E25. There we go. And my team is just gonna die to that premium firing MO1. Ooh, ricochet. I think the Panther 2 actually has a lot higher DPM than me. I just got hit by the RKV-90. There he is. That's a very dangerous Swedish tank destroyer. And we were just talking about Swedish tank destroyers a couple minutes ago. That T-150 is gonna die. There we go. I know I'm probably not spotted. Probably. But he probably knows I'm here as well. Just gonna aim a little bit higher there. And be ready to pull back. Unless this Oho is gonna bait him out. We're actually in a really good position. Oh, I just messed up my aim. Our team is winning by numbers, but yeah, I think we're going to win anyways. So I'm gonna load premium because this guy has premium. I need to be very careful. Oh, okay. So he dropped down, and I'm just gonna sit here. And I guess I'll just miss my shot because I'm pretty bad. No need for premium rounds on this side. Oh, wow. I didn't get that shot the ISU troll cannon did. Ooh, I thought he was aiming at me for a second there. That would have been very bad for me. There we go. Right into his upper plate. And this is looking pretty good. Where's the other Artie? Wow, Artie hasn't fired at me once this round. Very impressive. And there goes our E25. I don't really feel very bad when an E25 gets hit by artillery. It's too overpowered of a tank for me to feel bad for it. So T-44-100's got that. I'll just sit in the cap for a little bit more experience. Oh, and you know what? I'll see if maybe I could show you the post-game results from that battle that I had. Wonder if it's still here. Probably not. So 2,300 damage, top on the game, or that battle. Only lost 1,000. Unnecessary premium rounds. It's fine. And let's see, maybe it's still in here. Nope. No, it's not here. Okay. So that'll be the end of this video. If you enjoy World of Tanks content, I tend to post some World of Tanks content every now and then. If you like World of Tanks, please subscribe. And if you have any ideas for me to do in World of Tanks, or want me to go over, like, topics, maybe look into, please comment that kind of stuff, like, down below. I'll get to it. And also pay the World of Tanks YouTubers that inspired me to do World of Tanks YouTubing. Like, go give them some love. That'll be Quickie Baby, The Mighty Jingles, and Des Games. So go check out their channels. Their channels are a lot better than mine. And this is Bagels Gaming. Peace out.